Hello there, Assassins. Welcome back to another Wheel Assassin stream. We are back here on my Stranger Things world because I'm going to be continuing with my Hawkins High School today. Obviously, we have started with a gymnasium and it is absolutely ridiculously big. Look at this thing. For those that have not seen the progress, look at this thing. It is madness, but it's coming a long way, you know. Last stream we had a very funny one. It was questionable to my family-friendly nature. Actually, it wasn't me. It was you guys. You were questionable to my family-friendly nature. It was so funny. It was one of my funniest streams to date. I loved it. It was amazing. Viridium, what is up, dude? Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're doing great. Those Lego figures on the Discord are sick. I know. Gryffindor, Brick Kid, absolute legend. I know, they are so cool. I'd love to have them created in real life so we could have like a minifigure of Wheel. That would be so cool. Oh, Retro's happy. That's good. Jim, what is up, dude? Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you're doing good. Don't worry, Mr. Aura has arrived. Thank God. Dom the Bomb is here. He is the bomb. Good to see you, bro. Thank you for joining the stream. No, but that's what the ladies call me. I see. Did you see what I sent about recreating them in real life? I didn't. I literally just started the stream, so I haven't actually checked out my Discord since. I could have a quick look, I guess. Give me a minute. Let me load up the Discord. Oh, Retro's very happy today, as you can hear. AJ Craft Plays, what is up, dude? Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're doing good. Finn, good to see you too, bro. How are you doing? How's things? Good to see you, bro. Using existing parts. Oh, hell yeah. And the unconventional use of decals. I mean, you could do that. You could absolutely do that. Oh, the lag gods are against us again today, are they? Oh, no. Stardust, Benny, and the right from Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Ooh. I mean, if we could make them, that would be awesome. That is really cool if we could. Hell yeah. Right, let me get the stream back up on my laptop. There we go. Just got a new PC. Oh, dude, how are you coping with it? How are you finding it? You enjoying it? I bet it's awesome. Well, will this high school be a tutorial soon? Absolutely, bro. Basically, once I finish the section, I'm going to teach you guys the section. So I'm trying to get this gym done firstly, so we have like a big thing to work on first. And then I'll stream again for the next part of the high school and then teach you guys how to do the high school as well. So, hell yeah. I mean, this is part of it, we'll see. But yeah, I did actually save a bunch of new images today for reference images for this gym. I'm actually going to build one of the scenes we see in episode 1 of season 4, and it is actually going to be the Tigers playing a game of basketball. I felt that would be really cool because then we could utilize this entire space rather than just leaving it nice and plain, you know, like in season 1 of Stranger Things. So yeah, gonna play a lot of Minecraft and Siege on it. Oh, dude, sick! Hell yeah! Who's your Siege main? I played Siege at beta. It was my favorite game for a long time. You're also getting a Sonic game for Christmas. That sounds amazing. Awesome. Your builds look so cool, man. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that. I try my best. I'm not like, you know, super duper great, but I do try, and I think that's important. Okay, I think I'm gonna change the interior because I'm not happy with the walls right now. So I think we need to bring the interior forward. And how to do that is, firstly, I don't know why I made this wall. It just, I can kind of see the vision, but it was just going to slow me down. So what I'm going to do is just destroy it a little bit. Well, a lot. In the middle section so we can get access to the front door. And then I'm going to build basically like a second wall. So there's going to be thick walls on the inside. So we can put as much detail on the walls as possible. Because I found in this scene today on the episode 1 that we can actually see quite a lot of like detail behind Lucas when he's on the squad. So I'm going to try my best to build that as well, which would be good. So it's actually nice to like build some stuff to do with Lucas. I really feel bad because I never build anything to do with Lucas and it feels really wrong. But I'm changing the error of my ways. I'm sorting it out. Right, this could take a while actually, but it will be good to do this. And also, it will be loads brighter, and that is awesome. Hey Will, hey Patrick, good to see you bro, thank you for joining the stream. How are you today, man? How's things with you? Guys, you know I was on about my my radio interview yesterday? I had an actual call with someone from the BBC today. It was mental. She calls me up and she's like, hello, my name is such and such and I'm from the BBC. I was like, what? Is this a scam? It was kind of crazy. I felt like a celebrity, dude. She was like, it's lovely that you want to speak to us and blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? It's lovely that you want to speak to me, you know? That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of surreal. I'm looking forward to sharing that side of things with you guys. But like I said, just need to get a little bit more established and then I can. But this is very helpful to get established. You hate ads during stream. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. It is a little bit painful. But it's very helpful for me, you know, if I'm busy throughout the week, I can still make content for you guys with the ads on these streams and stuff. What's the interview about, Will? Good question, bro. So the interview is actually about this secret project I've been working on. It's very, very secret at the moment. Well, I say that, but it is easy to find. You could find it, absolutely. But it's me. It's like who I am outside of Wheel Assassin. So, yeah, it's, how can I describe it? We'll say it's advocating. It's advocating. That's what it is. I don't mean for, like, climate change or, like, any of those types of things, but, stuff that's very personal to me. And it's actually going really well. It's actually kind of taken off a little bit. So, yeah, slowly but surely, we're getting there. And I'd just like to be a little bit more established before, you know, I introduce you guys to it. Because I feel like you've seen the sort of like beginnings of Wheel Assassin. You've seen me sort of come into my element a little bit with this, and now I feel like I'm at a stage where this is kind of decent. But that one, I'm at like, you know, the brass tacks. It's just like super new, and yeah, I want to be a bit more professional. Hey, for a tutorial idea, if you can, do you think you can build Peacemaker's trailer house from the Peacemaker TV DC show? I'd have to watch it, bro, but yeah, I could always have a watch. I mean, it's a DC show, so more than likely I will want to watch it. But yeah, dude, why not? That'd be fun. I want to do more DC things. I want to build Arkham Asylum one day. That's the dream. Like, the entire Arkham Asylum would be absolutely godly, but it would take forever, and I'd need a lot of people to want to watch that, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing that stops me from creating bigger tutorials. You know, it was alright with StarCourt because I had a Stranger Things audience, and a lot of people have watched it because they want to see a mall being built. But if you don't have an audience behind you wanting to watch these videos, you know, obviously it takes a long time to plan, and you've wasted quite a lot of time on potentially other videos that could have got you views. So it's a balancing act with YouTube, and it's a bit tricky. But yeah, Lucas is so underrated. I agree. I think he is underrated. I feel like he's a forgotten about character. I feel like now Erica's in there as well. You know, a lot of people are like Erica's biggest fan, but poor Lucas, he's been there since the beginning, and he just falls back. I don't know if they do. If you put in Minecraft, everything's safe. How to raid a village in Minecraft. Oh my god. Lucas in season 1, yeah, he had a lot of I don't know, he had a lot of like feist to him, didn't he? He was very much against bringing like a stranger, 11, into their inner circle, and he was very dubious about her. Yeah, I agree, he was the most realistic. I totally agree with you. I think we'd all be a bit sort of like dubious about having some random girl in our friendship group that we've never met before. It'd be a bit weird. Right, does this zoom out? It does, a little bit. That's not very helpful. Oh, it's what's her name? What's that girl called who dies? That narrows it down in Stranger Things. It's her anyways, because she's obviously the cheerleader. Right, I need to pause it here so I can actually see what's up. There we go. Right, I think, so it looks like it goes like Let's go 7 instead of 5. 7, 9. Oh, actually, there's a beam in the middle there. Okay, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Let's go counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I went 8, so 7, that is really small. So I need to like go 14. We've got a long way to go. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's now a mini window. Inverted commas. Yes, Chrissy, that's the one. Oh, Heather. No, not Heather. I remember Heather's face, bro. She was like my season 3 crush. Goodness me. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, guys, I forgot to tell you. So I was driving this morning. I was driving to like the next town over from mine with my brother and my mum. And we were going to this like assessment centre. Like medical assessment centre. And I've always been worried about crashing, right? Because I'm a new driver. It's always a worry in the back of my head. I witnessed a car accident. It wasn't a very major one. Like, the woman just rear-ended someone. You know, she didn't pay attention and just, like, didn't stop at a roundabout and just smashed into the back of someone. It wasn't, like, was no damage. But I was like, thank God it wasn't me. Because I felt like I was going to be that guy. But yeah, no, it wasn't me. Which was very, very relieving. Right, I think there's a 3-block gap between these. I know that sounds kind of mean because it probably just ruined her day and the driver of the other car's day, but yeah, I was like, oh my god, relief. Especially as my brother said, please don't kill us on the way like out of the door. I was like, dude, I'm a safe driver. Trust me, bro. But yeah, it was fine. Okay, so I've got this going for me. Is that only 2? It is up there, that's fine. I reckon I could split them all into this sort of windowy shape. Let me skip this back and just have a look. Okay, they all seem to be the same length. That's actually helpful. Potentially. Unless that one's going to be a pain. Let's have a quick nosy down here and see if we can... see if it is going to be a pain for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12... Treve? Is it Treve? I don't know. Well, that's 13. So 14 is here. So I need 15. 3. Okay. It's this one. That is not 14 by immediate observation. But it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look out of place. I think it's probably like 2 shy. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 shy. Oh my god, I play Minecraft too much. Okay, well that's good. That's good. Right, so that's fine then, because I can just do 14 and 12 all the way along. So keep that one like that. That's fine. Can I shrink the chimney down at all? No, I think that looks perfect the way it is. And the window doesn't look bad from this side either. So 14 and 12 seems to be my good numbers. So let's split this window down into 14 all the way. You're going to teach Pepsi how to beat cola. I see. How are you going to do that? Have you got like a grand plan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, oh no, that is not good. So I might need to do 12 and 12 at the back. Alright, that's fine. Unless I switch it up in the middle somewhere, the middle sector. Where does this chimney go? And I could just split the windows up at the back. Here. Right. This way. Meow. Meow, meow. Oh no, I've lost my line. It's here. Okay. This way. Meow, meow, meow. And up the wall. Here. Would you look at that? So that's where... Wait, is that where it starts or is that where it ends? That's where it ends. Okay, okay. So if I did this 4 instead of 3... How come that window looks massive now? What have I done? Maybe it doesn't. I'm just tripping. Okay, that's fine. There seems to be more of these than I anticipated. Okay, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. That works. We can do that. Let me just go back here and just take these out. Sorry guys, I will look at chat in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. There we go. We're making more structure. This is really cool. Okay, there we go. Rafaela, thank you so much for joining the stream, my friend. That is a very cool name, by the way. Ah, I appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot. Rare sightings of Will speaking Spanish. I know. I don't really speak Spanish. I speak French mainly, but I don't speak French very well. So don't ask me to speak anything. I've got too much of an English accent for speaking French, I think. That could just be my excuse though. I'm trying to learn a little bit of everything, just because I think it's helpful to have a little bit of, you know, understandings of different languages. But yeah, I think it's very cool to be able to speak in different languages. But yeah, like I said, it is not something I can quite do at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Have I watched The Walking Dead? No, I haven't. I need to. I was talking about that the other day. The reason I was talking about it is because I watched 28 Days Later, which I'd never seen before. Very cool film, by the way. But the opening scene of that with Cillian Murphy getting out of the hospital reminds me of the first scene in The Walking Dead where Rick is like going under that tank, which is kind of funny. Violet, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream. Ouch, I just whacked my arm. I was saying hello and I whacked my arm. Could I just... I could. I found a loophole here. If we bunch everything up 1 block and take off this 4, so it just becomes 3, would that work the other side? Ooh, no, potentially not. Where is that other side ending? It is here. This one, this one, this one. Right. Ooh, I hate going across like wood trying to keep a silhouette of something because it just looks the same. Right, here we go. Up here. Is that... What? It's 6 blocks in length? Oh my days, that is long. Okay, that's not very good. If it's 6 blocks, then that means we can't do my shrinking idea. Okay. Yo, by the way, Will, I'm making my video essays about my thoughts about each season of ST in the run-up to Season 5. Ooh! That's really cool, man. That's really cool. So I was wondering, like, what seasons are your favourite and why? My favourite season is Season 1 and Season 3. The reasons for Season 1 is obviously because it's the start of Stranger Things. I mean, that's pretty much a given. But I love how that one is so well rooted to like a homage to the 80s and pop culture from the 80s. Like, it smashes together so many different horror movies, so many different 80s movies with like The Goonies, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, whatever. Puts them into this one lovely, I don't know, lovely thing to create Season 1 of Stranger Things, and it's just phenomenal. And I love the story. I think the overall threat of the Demogorgon is like true horror, because there's only like a handful of jump scares, but the majority of it is just ambience, and I think that makes it so much better. Like, it's so cool. And Season 3, I love for the opposite reasons. I think it's way more fun, but the Mind Flayer is still such a cool, like, enemy or overall threat. Hey, Typical, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you for dropping in the stream. Yeah, I think the overall threat of the Mind Flayer was pretty cool, but I like the fact that it was, like, able to move around on its own. You didn't see it through, like, Will's mind. I thought that was cool. I liked how, like, the group kind of split off into different, like, cliques. So you had, like, Steve and Dustin. That was amazing. Also, it has my favorite scene in it. My favorite scene is the one where Steve and Robin have been drugged in the Russian base. I thought that was amazing, and that made for, like, one of the greatest comedy scenes of all time. So, yeah. But yeah, I love the fact it's all neon, and again, it just feels very 80s, and I really love that. So, that's my reasons. Very long-winded, I know. You've been learning French for nearly 11 years. Yeah, I absolutely cannot speak it in sentences. Oh, dude, I hear you. Knee-deep colour swatching, a new set of pens for my young... Oh, no way. Oh, that's really cool. Every time I have to get, like, pencils or pens, my sister, she's very good for this, but she writes down the name of the colour on it for me, because I'm colourblind and I can't see it for the life of me. So, yeah. But yeah, it's an awesome skill to have. 2 titles for 2 songs on my 3rd album. Want to hear the names? Absolutely, Patrick. Hit me with them. Give me a taster session. Whoa. Huh. I found an entire series posted on TikTok. Oh my god, dude. What series is it? The 3 finale is very, very good. No way. How is it completely awful? Alright, go for it. Hit me with the reasons, bro. We gotta hear this now. It's a Stranger Things stream, so we gotta hear it. Yeah, my favourite thing about Season 3 was, like, the duo between... well, I guess trio between Robin, Dustin... Also, Scoops Ahoy, I mean... And I went to go and see the Scoops Ahoy van when that was, like, in a city near me. Which was just epic. It was very overpriced, but it was epic. I think I could have made the ice cream that they had in the pots from, like, the shop for maybe £2, but I think I paid, like, 8. It was insane. But hey, you only live once. Can't take money to the grave. May as well spend it on my ice cream. I don't know. That's not great advice, is it, really? Right, that's that as well. It does look like a massive chunk out of that wall, but it is part of the school, so yeah. I think I might have to just leave it like it is. I think it looks okay. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, is that one supposed to be 12? Have I just messed this up? Nah, this looks like 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bango. Bango? Bango! Oh yeah, that's my new word. Whatever. Cool. Rene, what is up, my friend? Thank you for joining the stream. Cool name, bro. Cool name. What's this one? Yeah. Okay. It drifts away from the whole vibe of spooky Stranger Things. Just doesn't feel as Stranger Things-y. I get you. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I think outside of, like I was saying about outside of the Billy storyline, yeah, it probably was quite a teenage drama. Yeah. Huh. That's fair enough, man. Yeah. That was probably the only bad thing about them bringing the Mind Flayer out of the Upside Down, was there was no use for the Upside Down in that season. So it kind of, like I said, it kind of took like a big portion of the show out of it, and out of the lore. So yeah. You built my Disney castle. Oh, thank you very much, my friend. How did you find it? Was it alright? I know it's a very, very big build and very hard to build, but hopefully it went well for you. But yeah, thank you for building it, and thank you for staying tuned for the entire series, because it's a long one. I'm working on a new Disney build at the moment. I was working on it last night, and I'm going to continue until I'm done, but it's going to take a while. Oops. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that scene in Season 3, actually. At the end. Oh, I need to re-watch it, I really do. It's like my favourite one, and I haven't seen it in ages. I think it's such an autumn show, though. And that's my problem, is like, I want to save it for the autumn. But we are still in summer. And I still want to build Stranger Things stuff before the series, you know, ends entirely. So I might just have to re-watch it and then watch it again in autumn. I don't know. Just watch it every season at this point. Never mind. There we go. Let's do this one as well. This is good. This is good stuff. If I get the walls done today, I'll be very happy. I'd like to try and do a lot of detailing today if I can. Right, that looks way better than it did already. If I make the back wall also sandstone instead of this this brick, then it'll look even better. It's very hard, but it's very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, it is definitely a tricky one. But I'm glad you enjoyed it and you think it looks nice. That's good. Yeah, I know, I know. Shelton Willows, of course, yeah. Shelton Willows is what its new name is, apparently. Yeah. Oh yeah, Eddie's. Yeah. That was horrible. Season 4. That was pretty rough. Oh, that was brilliant though. Season 4. I need to rewatch that as well, because I've only seen it once, and I feel like you can't really take it on board if you've only seen it once. I mean, maybe some people can, but I have a very small brain, and it doesn't hold a lot of information, so I need to rewatch it. Oh, cool, mate. Yes, absolutely it does. Plenty of time. I might have to rewatch it again and again and again. I need to make a list of builds that I haven't built yet, and stuff that I need to just research. I know I need to do the fair. I know you guys are absolutely like dying to see that tutorial, or that as a series. I would love to do that. I might have to just start like loads of builds and then just complete them here and there when I can. Maybe I should do that whilst I'm watching the series. Maybe build everything from season 1 whilst I'm watching it. Is that possible? Maybe. I think I'm almost there. I think I just want to remaster Lucas's house, because I think I did that one like pretty lazily, but I couldn't see inside of it, so I was just like, oh, I'll build the exterior. And that was at a time when I was getting like all the houses out very quick. So I did the buyer's house, Max and Billy's house, obviously Dustin's house was my favourite one to do. That was such a fun one to do. I did that later, but yeah, and obviously the Wheeler house, which is very iconic. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the other thing in season 3 I liked, was like the whole, it kind of reminded me of Rocky, like that sort of side of the 80s, you know, with like the Terminator, where you had like Hopper going after that Russian guy. Harley Maya, is that like Japanese, dude? Is that like an anime kind of thing? Just finished watching all of Stranger Things. Oh, nice one, my friend. And what was your favourite? What was your favourite season? What was your favourite character? Who was your favourite character? That's fair enough, typical. It's anime. Awesome. Yeah, no, fair enough, man. Nah, they're not bad at all. I think you gotta you know, pick and choose which animes to watch. Obviously, like everything. But yeah, I absolutely love. One of my favorites is Spy Family. That is my favorite anime. I will be honest, I haven't seen that many. I've only seen that one. This one called something to do with I walked the dungeon and was turned into a vending machine or something. That is funny. And obviously Demon Slayer, which is a very good show as well. I do like watching Ghibli movies occasionally. Haven't seen them in ages, but my neighbor's Totoro. Is it Totoro? People say Totoro or Totoro. I don't really know. But I think Graves of the Fireflies is probably my favourite. That is so dark and tragic, but it is amazing at the same time. Dustin's your favourite character? Is either 1 or 4. Fair enough, my friend. See, I think if I rewatched it, my favourite season would be something new as well. But I haven't seen it in a while. Right, I'm going to build this back wall now. Up this way. See if I can. If I go AFK like this, it's because I'm watching a scene to try and build it. So just bear with me. They crammed a lot of people into this gym. Aha. That's pretty helpful. Oh, I can see the back wall for a second. Come on, pan back around. Thank you, thank you. Perfect, right. Okay. Ooh, this could be tricky. This could be troublesome. We'll try it. That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. I've seen you have many Disney on TikTok and YouTube. We will build all of this in our town. Oh no, don't worry about your English, my friend. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm actually English, but my English is bad, so don't worry about it. It's all good. But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. If you ever want to request anything, if you want to like ask me to build anything, do let me know. I'm more than happy to have a go. I'm trying to build a lot of the Disney rides from Paris at the moment because it's my favourite park. It's the only one I've been to. But yeah, I'm working on Thunder Mountain at the moment, and then I'm going to try and work on Pirates of the Caribbean. I think that would be fun. But I think I need to stay in Frontierland because I've done the Phantom Manor, obviously the Disney Castle, Thunder Mountain I'm working on. What other rides are in Frontierland? Or is it just those two? I think it could just be those two, you know? Can't remember. But maybe I could build some of the littler things as well, like the photo op and stuff like that. That'd be quite cool. But I need a lot of like images. And people don't really tend to film, like, you know, they film like on-ride videos. Those are very helpful for my tutorials, but obviously people don't film like having their photo taken, so. Song 1, 21. Song 2, Hope. Awesome, dude. That sounds great. Have you got the third song? Wait, what was that? You wrote the song titles in chat, but I'll write them again now. Thank you, man. Sometimes I do forget them. Or forget to read messages. I just, for some reason, miss quite a few. It's a bit of a pain. But yeah, I appreciate you retyping. It means a lot. I think I'm going to use a slash fill instead of like, you know, trying to do this, because I think it's going to take absolutely forever if I try and do this manually. So let's use a slash fill, and that will save me some time. Okay. $6.80. I've had 4 blueberry pancakes today, and I'm feeling absolutely swell. I had some. So I also had a sausage sandwich, so I mean, I'm living life today. But I wasn't very hungry before stream, but I was like, I need to eat something. Because I will, like, halfway through stream, I'll be, like, complaining about food. So, yeah. Blueberry pancakes and chocolate spread. Oh, delicious. Typical's going to hate me for that. Chocolate spread. Oh, my word. I used to make blueberry muffins. That used to be, like, my specialty. And then I completely forgot how to do it. So, oh, no, I didn't. I did get it done again. But I ended up almost poisoning myself because I put 4 tablespoons of baking powder in instead of teaspoons. So I had like a really baking powdery muffin and it was disgusting. Funny though. Way too sweet, you reckon? I don't know, man. I think it's not sweet enough. I have a sweet tooth though. Definitely. I think it actually is a problem. Yes, I have more titles. Do you want some more wheel? Go for it, man. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Need to watch The Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbird and Snake. Oh yeah, I need to watch The Hunger Games actually. I haven't seen any of the new ones really. I saw the first one when it came out, but I haven't seen any of the newer ones for a long time. Or at all, actually. Right. Is Jim okay? Is Jim broken? Okay. Oh, that guy in season 4, episode 1, the basketball guy, absolute douche. Sorry, I gotta say it though, it's true. We don't like that guy. Green concrete. Go Tigers! Whoop whoop. These windows are not letting in as much light as I'd like, are they? But it's okay. They still look good from this side, which is good. So I need to incorporate in my wall these stripes. But I also need to find out where the seats are going to be and what the seats will be made of. So let me go back. Imagine playing the tiger mascot in Stranger Things. That'd be such a flex. I'll just go with Spruce as well, because I think Spruce looks perfecto. Let's also take some of this, and I don't think there's a door there, you know? I'll keep it there anyways. Right, let's go with... Where do I start the seats? That's the thing. Maybe here? This seems good. Let me do them a little bit further along. So here. And we'll take the first one up a good amount. Song 3, Face It Alone. Song 4, Fall to Pieces. That sounds awesome. Which song do you think will be the saddest of the titles you get? Face It Alone, probably, man. That sounds like it will be a pretty tough one. You love Jason? Dude. I mean, I guess to a point. Because he was looking out for, like, people of Hawkins. But I feel like he was just that really annoying character that, you know, they always have in these, like, American shows. Is that a good seat? I don't know. I kind of want to make these benches bigger as well, like 2 blocks maybe. So like feeds up in 2s. I think for the scale that would probably be best. So let me reevaluate this. Uninformed. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You guys are way nicer than me. I'm like, Jason, absolute idiot. Needed to die. No, you're right, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's acceptable. Yeah, I mean, this is still my first watch because I haven't seen it again, so I need to rewatch. Alright, how are we looking so far, guys? I think this looks pretty good. I think this looks pretty good. I might keep these hollow and then have a little Easter egg underneath underneath the seats, because they usually put like gym equipment down here, don't they? Store it underneath. This is good. At least I know where it ends now. It's ending up there. Gotta remember, we gotta fit the entire school in here, so it's gonna be pretty big. We'll see if this looks bad though. If I've done too many. Right, what do we reckon, guys? Is that a good seating area? Obviously, this will be the whole way along as well. Does it look okay, or does it look a little bit dumb? I'm gonna make... Oh, actually. So this... here needs to be chopped off. Because there's gonna be some wall here. I will have to contribute into the door. Oh, sorry, not contribute. We'll have to like make some blocks into the doorway there, so... What am I talking about? So I need to fix that up in a second. There we go. Oh, I'm just going to tuck the cable in for my mic so it might cut out. Hopefully not. Okay, I think we're alright. Yeah. Phew. I think I've rewatched Stranger Things like 6 or 7 times. Oh my god, really? That's crazy. Face It Alone is a sweet song and not what you think. It Would Be 4 to Pieces is a rock ballad. Hope is a harmony song. 21 I wrote about when I was 21. And it is an upbeat song. Oh, nice one, man. Oh, that's good. That's good. That sounds awesome. How would he know any better? Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. Absolutely. He wouldn't. I was wrong. I was wrong. I will hang my head in shame. Oops. Right. So I need to move this along. That looks pretty good. Nice one. That's still there now. That's all that like that, which is great. So we can build this down. Like that. Obviously you got a door there, so it's going to be a little bit tricky to sort that out, but we will. Gotta go, Will. See you next stream. See you next stream, Patrick. Have a good one, bro. Thank you very much for dropping in. Much appreciated. Take it easy and have a lovely weekend as well. I will see you on Sunday, hopefully. Wait, I'm going to slap pizza in my face. Can I ask what flavour pizza it is? I think that's important. What toppings are on the pizza? And then I might agree to it. I don't know. I do like pizza. This is a weird question, but can I see what the floor is? Same sort of material. It's jungle as well, I think. Pineapple and pears? You can put pear on pizza? Okay, that doesn't sound great, to be honest with you. Pineapple, I don't mind. I don't mind pineapple on pizza. But pears, I don't know if that would be nice. Go throw a what's it at your face. Now that I completely hate the idea of. That sounds despicable. That sounds like a war crime. That's more like a hate crime, actually. That's disgusting. You're vile. You're vile. I absolutely despise Watsits. More than you could ever imagine. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be 4, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Okay, cool. I gotta do this the exact same on the other side as well. Basketball court looks a little bit less. No, it still looks just as bad as it did. I really need to figure that out. Well, who wins a rich movie star versus a hard-working man? I'll go with a hard-working man. What's this for? I love how what's this taste. They're so nice. They're disgusting, mate. They are absolutely disgusting. Oh my god. You are despicable, bro. You need to get your health checked out. Oh. Oh yeah, I was walking in my supermarket earlier, and we passed like the back section where it's like a bakery. They had free samples out, so I was just walking around the shop with like a sausage roll in my mouth. My brother looked at me like, where the hell did you get that from? I was like, dude, it's free food. Like, why am I gonna leave it there? You know? So yeah, next time I go shopping, I'm gonna make sure I get some more. Because it was good, it was good. It was a good sausage roll. What's that? Like £4 in a bag, so, you know, that's for the little ones. It's quite a lot. Pears can go on pizza. You learn something new every day. I don't know if I feel grateful to have learned that one, but there we go. I like pineapple, but I draw the line at pears. Fair enough, my friend. Yeah, I don't know if that would be nice. What about pepperoni and banana? No, I feel like if you can chuck any sort of fruits on, let's go with a little bit of banana. Strawberries, jalapenos, and ham. You know what I mean? Just, where do you draw the line? Ooh, that would be actually really disgusting. Would you like peas with that? Peas and pizza. Peas on pizza. Banana. I think banana could be good. They put banana on pizza in Tenerife. Really? Oh, nice. Might try that actually. Sounds good. I generally fill your room up with 100 packets of Watsits and lock your channel. Oh my god. That would... Ooh. So I've eaten one before, bro, and I genuinely almost vomited. I really hate them. I really, really, really hate them. There's no other, like, food I despise as much as that in my life. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. The dancing banana. It's reminding me of Pennywise. Pennywise, that dancing clown. So looking forward to that Derry TV show. It's going to be so good. Well, I hope it will be. Oh yeah, guys, I was watching an interview the other day with the new Harry Potter cast for the TV show. I was wondering, I feel like you're going to say yes. Just checking. Would you guys be up for some Harry Potter tutorials? Come 2027, that's when the show drops. If I get them done beforehand, then we'll have something to do in the run-up. But yeah, I feel like we could build some very cool stuff. Fair enough, bro. I think your worst nightmare then would be a chocolate frog. Oh my god. I keep trying to do the drop like build technique, but it's just not working. I love Harry Potter, but the bit is, I think we went through like a massive phase in this country of like overkill. So much so that it like really ruined it for anyone in England. Like all the shops were selling non-stop Harry Potter stuff, and it was just like everywhere in our faces. But yeah, I think the only people who were buying stuff was like the tourists. Okay, that looks good. Right, how many blocks extra did I say it was? Just 2. I think it was just 2. Let's do 2 lines of the jungle. Of the jungle. George, George, George of the jungle. Watch out for that tree. Classic. You've always hated Harry Potter. You reckon? I really love the Harry Potter like universe. I think it's very cool. But it is literally just, when you watch it and you watch Star Wars, it is literally just J.K. Rowling. Oh, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be rude. I'm gonna say it. She's kind of ripped off Star Wars a little bit, to be honest with you. It's kind of the same story. It is literally just Star Wars. It is. Frodo's cost so much more now. Oh, I know. It's tragic, isn't it? Frodo's are delicious though. Right, let's try and make these stairs. What am I doing? Oh. There we go. This one. Awesome. It's taken a while, but it will be good to get this done. I will make it look nice and cheerful afterwards as well. Like at the moment I'm just building the very, very big things. But once I start building signs and stuff like that, adding a bit more life to it and a bit more character, it will really start to take shape. It's nice because I'm technically remastering a build, but I'm also building something new, because we see this obviously in Season 4 as well. So it's like being able to rebuild one of my old tutorials and make it like 10 times better, which is very cool. Six Star Wars is better. Ooh, that's a hard question. Maybe older Star Wars is better, yeah. Nowadays, I don't know. I don't think so. but the TV shows are very, very good. Like, well, not the live actions, I mean like animated. The Clone Wars, absolutely exceptional. That was such a good series. Honestly, I think we should just like petition to Disney to just make Clone Wars content, and I think it would do so well. There we go, that looks good. Now we can build this entirely along. Oops. It's going to look massive from when you walk in. Whenever I build like the door in the middle, you know, walk in and be like, whoa, this is huge. I think I need to go back to season 1 for that, because I think there's an aerial shot from inside the gym, like up here somewhere, and we actually see them open the doors, and then obviously they've got the tank in the middle, so the sensory deprivation tank. So I think I'll be able to see the entire gym and be able to build the doors from that. I'll have to have a look. Have to do some research. A little bit of research. I was looking at the Stranger Things wiki earlier, because they used to have like a section on there for scenes that certain buildings appeared in, but they removed it, which is really annoying. They had like when I was like previously building some of my older tutorials, they had like all of the scenes that certain, like the Wheeler house for example, appeared in. I was like, oh, this is super helpful, because I can actually see like rooms that I haven't been able to see or whatever. But yeah, they don't do it anymore. Probably would have been easier to just build the whole way along. I just realised that now. Never mind. Never mind. I just waved my wand around and now there's someone here to kill me. Someone about to kill me. Well, it's kind of Harry Potter, to be honest. Wolves have produced Minecraft ice cream lollies. No way. Not much flavour. Okay. Take your word for it. That's cool though. I actually really like the Swarovski. Is it Swarovski? Am I saying that right? The Swarovski. The crystals of the Minecraft characters they made, like Steve, Creeper. I think they did a pig as well. It's very cool anyways. They're really nice, but so expensive. Like flipping heck. Swarovski? Is that what it is? Swarovski. Rovsky, right. Swarovski. Sounds very Russian. Swarovski's crystal. We're getting there now. We're making progress. It feels good. This is only one side of 2. Oh my god. I like these streams because they show the actual effort I put into the builds. I feel like before it looked like I just kind of sprung them out of nowhere and it didn't take much work, but it really does take hours and hours and hours to build something. Even the smallest tutorials can take me a long time to plan. So it's really good to be able to show you guys the realistic side of building in Minecraft. But I feel you guys understand my pain now from building Starcourt along with me. And of course the Disney Castle as well now, so there we go. There we go. A little bit of elevator music for you. I mean, you've got the music that I put on the stream anyways, but I feel like my elevator music just, you know, makes the stream so much more. Thank you to the 7 people in the chat. You guys are legends. Really appreciate you sticking around with my singing. Much appreciated. Super expensive. Yeah, they're super expensive. This Christmas, you're staying up till 1 AM at the exact moment Stranger Things 5 Volume 2 releases. Oh my god, bro. It's going to be awesome. Wait, what was that? Last Christmas I was watching Peak with... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, Gavin and Stacey came out, and Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit is so good. So good. Shaun the Sheep is absolutely goated. Well, sheeped, I guess. But yeah, I agree. So I'm just catching up with some stuff here. Some chat. Oh, typical. That sucks, bro. I started watching it with one of my friends, and we watched 3 episodes at her house. And I think that's it. I don't know if she's watched anymore. I haven't spoke to her in a little bit, so I need to like ask. But I hope so. It's such a good show. I feel like, you know, you gotta watch Stranger Things. It's an incredible show. I think I said that one was too much, didn't I? Oh, that's why. Because it's already a block. Oh, I'm silly. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Your friend hates it. Oh, dude, that sucks. That's so sad. There we go. We have the seats on one side. Now we need to add more detail, like the lines on the wall now. So I need the orange back. I need the green. And then I need to do the lines. Okay, so is there like yellow underneath there as well? Yes. Pretty much. Just realised how much they make Chrissy's death seem really bad. Because they, like, in the first episode you see her like so happy, smiley, cheerleading. They're like, not for long. Oh jeez. What can I use here? I might use endstone, you know. I think that's quite a yellowy material. That could work quite well. I think that's the only yellowy block I have without it going too yellow or too sandstone. So I think we're gonna go with some endstone. Do our green line here. Do our we can do this a bit higher, I reckon. Let's do it one block down. Like that. Yeah, I reckon that's cool. You just didn't want to. Oh man. That is a shame. I don't think anyone else in my family is like as big of a fan as I am. But my family do watch it, to be fair, and we're all going to watch season 5, which is why it takes me a while to watch them when they first come out, is because I watch them with my family. So we all have to be like available to watch them. Which can be a little bit sort of like, what's the word? Excruciating. Because I really want to watch the next episode, but we've all got to like be, you know, available for it. But yeah. It is good fun though, because we get to talk about it. I know, how can people not like it? Exactly. No way. Oh man. Oh, see, I don't think Stranger Things Season 3 is that bad. Like, that's extreme. Hearing these weird noises, but I think it could be my neighbour again. Last night I was talking to my dad in the garden about like something about the car for, you know, driving this morning. And our neighbour was just stood in his garden, just in the middle of the garden, pitch black. It was super weird. I looked over and I was like, what the hell is he doing? It looked like a scene out of like a creepy movie. And just stand there like lurking over, you know, watching. So weird. I feel like I'm making a lot of progress today. It's just a very, very slow process. Also just realised that the guys come out of a door down this way. Like right at the far end, not that door there. So I might change this. I might have to change this a little bit. Move the door up to the end. Perhaps. Let me do that now before I forget. I'll make it, it doesn't look like a very big door, to be honest. I'll make it a 2-block door. No, I'll make it 4 blocks. Okay. Otherwise it'll be too small. Or 3. 3 seems good. 3 seems good. Meet in the middle. Good. Don't worry, the seats are gonna have to like be chopped off here or something. This looks like a side door rather than an actual player door, but whatever they use for production, I guess. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, exactly, that's my opinion. Exactly, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, for sure. Probably did wonders with the younger fans, season 3, because I feel like it sort of like branched a new era of fans there, you know. Like you said, because I think it was quite like a teen drama when it wasn't focused on like Hopper and his sort of like situation. And like I said, Steve and Dustin, I feel like they were sort of caught in the middle. But yeah, I think Nancy and Jonathan for sure. And then like I was gonna say maybe Millie Bobby Brown. I meant 11 and Mike. I think that situation was like played on quite a lot as well. I might move this along again. I'm sorry to be troublesome about this, guys, but I'm trying to get this accurate as hell. That's my excuse. Right, let's do it here. And it will be 4 blocks. Going with Ella, what is up, my friend? Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're doing great today. Good to see you. Going to a birthday party later. Oh, no way. At a pool. That sounds awesome. Oh, that sounds so cool. Oh, I haven't been to a swimming pool in such a long time. But I've never been to a party at a pool. That sounds amazing. Will there be food? I think that's most important to check. There's gotta be food. Let's take out this one. I feel like I go through a phase every couple of months where I just end up watching all the Transformer movies, and I've just literally been thinking about Dark of the Moon just then. That's my favorite one, and oh my god, it's so brilliant. I just it's like keeps going back with memories. Pig. What's up? Don't think there's going to be food, maybe just a cake. Oh, that's cool though. Cake is awesome. I just ate up some donuts like a pig. Oh, that's... Oh. You're talking about food, man. You're going to make me hungry. Especially donuts. I love donuts. Oh, I have some. Oh, you just reminded me. You legend. Like I said, this morning, I went out with my mum and brother. When we came back in, we went to the supermarket. That was when I got my free sample of sausage roll. But it was also when they had donuts on sale. Donuts on sale is like news to my... Sorry, it's like, what was I trying to say there? I forgot. I was going to say news to my ears, but that doesn't sound right. It's like, what's the saying? Why have I forgotten it? Music! It's like music to my ears. Yes. It was like music to my ears seeing that price tag. Thank you. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Oh my god, forgot. That's embarrassing. Yeah, it was literally music to my ears. They're jam donuts. They're my favourite ones of all time. They're so delicious. For 78p for 5 of them, that is a bargain. Absolute bargain. And you know I'll be eating them all. Oh, this is why I have a gym membership now. I haven't been at all this month yet though. I'm probably the worst guy to own a gym membership. Well, I say kind of own one. I don't really. My brother owns it and I just go with him. Symmetrical on both sides, you know, so now we can sort it out. This is definitely a lot bigger than the one in Stranger Things, but hey, it's gonna look awesome. It's supposed to be bigger in size from immediate visuals, because then it actually shows that it's the high school rather than the middle school. So there we go. This is absolutely massive though. Oh my god. Well, never mind. Cool. Right, so we got this, and then the... Oh, my thing just crashed. Right. Need this to come down the wall. Kind of looks like the 7-Eleven that I built. It's giving me 7-Eleven vibes for sure. It's cool though. There we go. That looks good. So I'm going to make it all end stone along this wall as well. Under here. Oh, thank you so much, Garden with Ella. That really means a lot. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. I enjoy streaming as well. I've definitely been enjoying doing these behind the build streams. I think They are a lot of fun. And like I said, they're very realistic to show you guys what I actually get up to when I'm trying to create tutorials and stuff. They are hectic and hard work, but very good fun. And it's been more fun to teach, to show you guys this and talk to you on the stream, like whilst I'm building. It allows me to like open up an entirely new range of content and to be able to build bigger structures while still creating content, which is awesome. Amazing. We will see you on Sunday then. Brilliant. If you choose pineapple, SpongeBob is on your pizza. What? Oh, no worries. That's all good. I've got a world record. You can't eat donuts cleanly, especially powdered ones. That's very true. That's very true. There's a isn't there a like a, not a competition, but like a family game you can play where it's like first one who, if you don't lick your fingers after eating a donut, then you win or something. I don't know what you win, but it's like a fun game. Maybe it's just in my family we do that. Seaside donuts are the very best donuts you can ever get. Maybe. Just thinking about it, actually, because they're a little bit sickly. You can only have maybe one. But they are delicious. Chocolate donuts, maybe my least favourite. I just don't think that they, like, the chocolate they put inside of the donut is not very good. I think custard donuts are delicious, but above all else, strawberry jam donuts are the very best donut ever. Mini donuts, you know, the little chocolate like ring donuts, they're very good. And cinnamon donuts, also very good. I tried an apple donut once, that was nice. I'm not an apple guy either, so, you know, if I liked it, then it was obviously pretty good. How are we looking? Oh, look at that now. That looks awesome. That looks really cool. It gives more texture to this building as well, which is amazing. Can you do it without licking your fingers? That's the one. That's the game I was on about. Wait, is Wilton Willows on Sunday or is it a different stream? It is Wilton Willows, bro. Always on Sundays, Wilton Willows, for sure. I feel like if we all get used to that schedule, then it'll be, you know, easy to remember. Something chocolate you'd have finally. You said that as if I was like, I had a problem. Finally, something chocolate he doesn't like. Yeah, nah, they're not for me. Chocolate, I mean, I'll eat them. I'll happily eat them. If someone bought me one, I'm not going to complain. But out of all the chocolate things, I don't think chocolate donuts are, like, chocolate inside a donut is the thing, you know? I don't think Dunkin' Donuts are my favourite either. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts are sickly. Oh my god. You know the worst donut I've had, right? This was the other day. It was in Tim Hortons. You know, the Canadian, like, fast food restaurant, I guess it is. Oh my god. I asked the lady for, 2 of these, like, cinnamon, I don't know what they're called. They're like micro donuts. They look like balls. 2 cinnamon balls. And, 2... normal glazed donuts, right? And she gave me 2 glazed balls as well as the 2 cinnamon balls. So why is this stream always about balls? I just realised. Anyways, I got back to the car. It was my dad and I who were sharing them. So we you know, had one each. Absolutely disgusting. I don't know what they do to them. I'm never going to get sponsored by Tim Hortons. But thank God. Because I can't promote that. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. But yeah, the best donuts I think out of all the chain ones, Dunkin' Donuts pretty good. They are quite good. Very sickly, but they are good. But yeah, I honestly think supermarket ones are just banging. They're just great. They're really good. That's fair enough. I don't like the feeling of like sticky donut hands either. No worries, my friend. No worries at all, Dom. I hope you have a lovely time camping, bro. That'll be awesome. Where are you off to? You off to like anywhere nice, like a resort or something? Awesome, Viridian. It'll be cool to see you. Every time you say Jim, I just remember my name is Jim. I could probably eat like 1 or 2 donuts, but any more than that is too much. I agree. Although it's a bit of a shameful thing for me to admit, I think. But as we're talking on stream, we're being, you know, honest about things. I can eat an entire bag of 5 donuts by myself. That's not a flex. That shows I need the gym. Little Bakery donuts are good. They are nice. Wait, what? One of your friends called Powdered Donuts Dusty Donuts. I like that. That's cool. That sounds like a place in Fortnite. Should we land? Hey boys! We're dropping at Dusty Donuts. Gonna get the win. Just camping in a... Ooh! That sounds awesome, man. A spot you found in the woods. Very cool. Give me an iced spice bun any day. Oh my god! Yes! I love them. They are so good. So good. Like I said, every day. Yes, I mean every single day. I was working on that job. I was working on a job for 3 months, right? An acting job. A big one. Every single day, without fail, I would go to the train station shop, which was expensive, by the way. But, you know, I was doing work, so I felt it was justified. And I would buy one of those iced buns for the train. And it was... Whew, after a long day, that was just what you needed. It hit the spot. It was perfect. What else do I love at the moment? I actually really love tea cakes. I think they're delicious. But yeah. So much good food. I mean, it's crazy how much good food there is. Will, is that acting job one we know about, or is it still secret? That's the one you guys know about. It was the TV show called Borders. Yeah, it was Borders. Borders season 1. When I was having my my iced bun on the daily. Oh, sorry. I think I caught up now. It's okay. I'm very ashamed of that day, but one day I ate 17 packets of... Whoa! 17 packets of crisps! Sorry, bro, I didn't mean to sound so surprised about that. That sounds like a world record. Oh my god. Which flavour, bro? If it was like cheese and onion, and you didn't brush your teeth after. If it was smoky bacon, it's understandable. Oh man. There's a Lidl within walking distance of my school, which I go to at lunchtime. Oh, dude, lucky. I used to live near a Lidl as well, actually. But then I moved house. Now I live closest to Asda, which is literally like 5 minutes up the road from me. Which is probably dangerous because they're where like my favourite donuts are made. I actually really want to take a drive because there's a little town up the road from where I live. Our towns are like backing onto each other, right? That wasn't the one I went to this morning. The one I went to this morning was like this big town. But this little one, it has so many high street bakeries, all that are like from the 1800s. So they're like old, established, beautiful places. And they make stuff like pork pies, sausage rolls, donuts, pasties, all sorts. And I really want to go up there and just like eat everything. Problem I have, how am I going to explain that to my family that I need to go out for like 5 hours? Oh yeah, I need to go and pick something up from the other town. Gonna be out for a while. Oh my god. Salt and vinegar. You couldn't feel your mouth. I'm not surprised, bro. Oh my god. Salt and vinegar. Jeez, man. Right, I need to find this back wall. What does it look like? Oh, yawning. I'm not even that tired today, to be fair. I actually slept pretty good. I woke up at 7 o'clock, though, and then I went to, like, have a nap. So I didn't see lunchtime today, but I'm not concerned about that. Sleep was more important to me. Right, so it's along this area. And then we're going to make the hoop. Hoopla. And to be fair, even if you're not a Stranger Things fan, you could build this as a very cool gymnasium anyways, couldn't you? Right, let's do some detail. Like this. Detail. Very nice, very nice. Although it probably looks better on the sides, to be honest. I wanted to make a little square in the middle, so yeah. Best on the sides. That sounded like that meme. I'm not going to repeat that meme because it's a bit offensive, but yeah. Get out of my way. It does sound like that meme. Is that too big? Possibly. Possibly. I think it's too low as well. 4 blocks. That could work. That there like so, and then I need my hoop. What am I going to use for my hoop? Hoop. Mangrove, because it's like a reddish kind of colour. Not crimson, because it's too red. Oh, sorry guys, I'm missing loads of chat. Oh my god. Oh, no worries, Ella. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Do you know what time you're streaming? I think I'm streaming at 7 PM, I think. Let me just check. I can double check real quick. 7 PM. Yeah, GMT. So yeah, I'll see you on Sunday. Have a lovely rest of your day and enjoy that party. And hopefully you can have some cake. Hell yeah. I stopped myself from binge eating crisps, as crisps are one of the food I can't stop eating once I start. That's fair enough, man. Biscuits are my downfall. That sounds really cool, Jim. That sounds awesome. I'm not a fan of popcorn altogether. It doesn't matter what the popcorn is, I'm just not a popcorn guy. Gotta be honest with you. It's not for me. Might have to look up how to make a Minecraft net in a minute. If we fail at this one. It's looking likely. Yep, it's looking heavily likely. Because what is that? Cobwebs, you're my friend. Where are you? See, I don't think it's very circular. We've got all this space, and I built that as my basketball hoop. It looks horrendous. I need to make a better one. More circular one, I think. Yeah, no, we're not sticking with this. Now it looks like a goat with a beard. Oh my god. Oh, okay, cool. 11 AM, that's not too bad. That's good. Gonna stream a smaller game first to get used to the environment and then build up the games. That sounds good, man. Fair enough, yeah. So I'm just catching up with the chat. Yo, Jim. Please stop spamming. I see what you're spamming. Oh my word. Right, how does that look? That's a bit better. Maybe if I did. I've got to try and chain it to the wall as well. Use some iron bars for it. So cool we're getting copper iron bars as well. It'd be so nice to have a different texture because it's just been so long since we've had the opportunity for a different texture. Potentially will change this, to be honest. I don't know if I'm happy with that. I don't think I am. So don't worry about this. It's not going to be the end of days at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out where my line will be and how low I need to make it. I think up there is a good height for it. So the line needs to be just this block, this layer, which is one layer down from where I'm at. Okay, that's fine. Oops. Just gonna fill this in at a diagonal instead and just see how we're looking. That looks cool because it kind of runs down with the stairs there, which is pretty neat. Maybe if I actually just connected it all. Kind of want to bring it out a bit more. Sorry guys, I'll read the chat again in a second. So this way. Yeah, that works. I think that's good. I liked it when it was short and snappy, but I think I need more wall underneath it. Maybe the 2 looks better. Like so. Yeah, I don't know. I think that looks better. It's short and snappy. I know, it's going to be really useful to have all the coppery stuff, definitely. Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. Can be a bit cringy, but... it's a good watch. Okay, cool, man. Sorry. You got dust in your eye? Oh, no. Go and wash it out for sure, man. Until your tears wash it away. Or that also probably works. Right guys, I think I'm going to stop streaming in a second. We have done a very, very good amount today. Some great progress. And I will be continuing this off camera soon as well. I would love to be able to get this done by the end of... well, definitely this gym by the end of the month. and hopefully like halfway through the high school. That would be really cool. Let me just fill out this wall and I'm done. Okay, how are we looking? I think that's good. That looks good. Yeah, very cool. And I'll fix the net for next time as well, and hopefully we can get that sorted. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's stream. I really hope you've had fun building, or had fun watching, rather. If you've enjoyed this one, please be sure to drop a like on it. That would mean a lot, and it would help this get recommended to more people out there in the Stranger Things community and such and such. If you've enjoyed this one, and you want to stay tuned for future Wheel Assassin streams and Wheel Assassin content, definitely consider subscribing today. I am off to go and check out the basketball game that is yet to happen here. It is very empty. Imagine crickets. I will see you on Wheelton Willow's Day. That is of course Sunday at 7 PM GMT. So definitely come by for that if you're available. And yeah, take the best of care, Assassins. Have a good one. And goodbye for now. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Goodbye for now.